Hello everyone, Chef Gordon Ramsay here. Listen up, you donkey. You want to elevate your cooking game from amateur hour to Michelin star? Then get a grip and master the bloody basics. We're talking meal prep, people. It's the cornerstone of a healthy lifestyle and frankly, the only way to avoid ordering takeaway every night. In this video, we're diving headfirst into 6 essential tips for meal prepping like a culinary genius. We'll cover everything from planning your meals like a strategic mastermind to storing your food with the precision of a brain surgeon. Get ready to transform your kitchen into a well-oiled machine, because by the end of this video, you'll be conquering your cravings and cooking like a true professional. Right, you lot, let's get this straight. Failing to plan is planning to fail. You wouldn't jump into a boxing ring without a strategy, would you? So why treat your kitchen any differently? Planning your meals in advance is the first and most crucial step to meal prepping success. It's about taking control of your diet, your wallet, and your precious time. No more last-minute dashes to the supermarket, no more staring blankly into the fridge wondering what the bloody hell you're going to eat. Start by setting aside some time each week, maybe Sunday evening, to map out your meals for the week ahead. Get yourself a whiteboard, a notepad, or even tattoo it on your arm if you have to, but get organized. Consider your schedule for the week. Got a late meeting on Wednesday? Then prep a quick and easy meal like a salad or a healthy soup. Friday night dinner with friends? Factor that in. You don't want to be cooking 2 separate meals. Next, think about variety. We're not serving prison slop here, people. Mix it up with different proteins, vibrant vegetables, and exciting flavors. Chicken and broccoli one night, salmon and asparagus the next. Keep your taste buds guessing. Once you've got your meals planned, write down a detailed shopping list. This will prevent you from impulse buying those tempting bags of crisps and chocolate bars. Stick to the list, you hear me? Planning your meals in advance is like having a roadmap to success. It keeps you on track, prevents you from making unhealthy choices when you're tired and hungry, and saves you precious time and money in the long run. Remember, a well-planned meal is a sign of a chef who respects their ingredients, their time, and most importantly, their stomach. Now stop making excuses and start planning. Listen, you can't expect to cook a Michelin star meal with ingredients fit for the bin, can you? The same goes for your body. Choosing the right ingredients is crucial for a healthy and delicious meal prep. First things first, ditch the processed crap. Those ready meals might seem convenient, but they're packed with enough salt, sugar, and preservatives to make you gag. We're going for fresh whole foods here. Ingredients your grandmother would recognize. Load up on colorful fruits and vegetables. Think vibrant bell peppers, leafy greens, juicy tomatoes, and crunchy carrots. They're bursting with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that'll make you feel like you can conquer the world. Next, choose lean protein sources that'll fuel your muscles and keep you feeling full and satisfied. Chicken, turkey, fish, beans, lentils, tofu, the options are endless. And don't be afraid to experiment with different cuts and cooking methods. Carbohydrates are your friends, but choose wisely. Opt for complex carbs like brown rice, quinoa, and sweet potatoes over refined carbs like white bread and pasta. They'll provide you with sustained energy throughout the day. And don't forget about healthy fats. Avocado, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are all excellent choices. They're essential for hormone production, brain function, and keeping you feeling full and satisfied. Remember, the quality of your ingredients directly impacts the quality of your meals and ultimately your health. So ditch the junk, embrace fresh, whole foods, and start fueling your body with the nutrients it deserves. You've planned your meals, you've chosen top-notch ingredients, but now what? Are you going to shove it all in the fridge in a haphazard mess and hope for the best? Of course not. Proper food storage is crucial for maintaining freshness, preventing spoilage, and avoiding a culinary disaster. First things first, invest in good quality, airtight containers. We're talking Tupperware, glass containers, anything that'll lock in freshness and prevent your food from becoming a science experiment. Label them with the date so you know what needs to be used up first. Next, understand that not all ingredients are created equal. Some, like leafy greens, are delicate and wilt faster than you can say Gordon Ramsay. Store them in airtight containers lined with paper towels to absorb excess moisture. Hardier vegetables like carrots, broccoli, and peppers can handle a bit more rough and tumble. Store them in separate containers in the crisper drawer to keep them fresh and crunchy. When it comes to protein, keep it cold, you hear me? Store cooked chicken, fish, or tofu in airtight containers in the coldest part of your fridge. Raw meat should be stored on the bottom shelf to prevent any drips or leaks from contaminating other foods. And don't forget about your freezer. It's a meal prepper's best friend. Portion out leftovers, soups, sauces, and even cooked grains in freezer-safe containers or bags. Just be sure to label them with the date so you don't end up with a freezer full of unidentifiable frozen objects. Remember, proper food storage is not just about preventing spoilage. It's about respecting your ingredients and ensuring that they stay fresh, flavorful, and safe to eat. So get organized, invest in some decent containers, and stop treating your fridge like a dumping ground. Listen, I run a kitchen, not a bloody circus. Time is precious, and I'm not going to waste it slaving over a hot stove every single night. That's where batch cooking comes in, you numpties. It's about maximizing your time and efficiency in the kitchen so you can enjoy your life outside of it. The key to successful batch cooking is to think big, but cook smart. Choose recipes that can be easily doubled or tripled, like soups, stews, chilies, or grain bowls. These are your meal prep workhorses, the dishes that will keep you going all week long. Sunday is my go-to day for batch cooking. I crank up the oven, get my pots and pans going, and cook enough food to feed a small army. It might seem like a lot of work up front, but trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Listen up, you miserable sods. Eating healthy shouldn't feel like a punishment. I'm not asking you to choke down bland chicken and broccoli every night for the rest of your life. Variety is the spice of life, and that applies to your meal prep too. The key to keeping your taste buds entertained is to experiment with different flavors, cuisines, and cooking techniques. Don't be afraid to get creative and think outside the lunchbox. One week you could explore the bold and fiery flavors of Mexican cuisine with chicken fajita bowls, black bean and sweet potato burritos, or shrimp ceviche. The next week you could journey to the Mediterranean with Greek salad jars, lemon herb chicken skewers, or falafel pitas. Don't be afraid to experiment with different herbs, spices, and sauces. They can transform a boring meal into a flavor explosion. Fresh herbs like basil, cilantro, and parsley add a burst of freshness, while spices like cumin, turmeric, and paprika bring warmth and depth. Another way to add variety is to play around with different textures. Combine crunchy vegetables with creamy dips, chewy grains with tender proteins, and crispy toppings with soft bases. And don't forget about presentation. Just because you're meal prepping doesn't mean your food has to look boring. Use different-sized containers, colorful ingredients, and creative arrangements to make your meals more visually appealing. Remember, we eat with our eyes first. So ditch the monotony, embrace your inner culinary adventurer, and start creating meal preps that are as exciting to eat as they are healthy. Right, you lot, listen carefully. We're not serving a one-size-fits-all menu here. Everyone's dietary needs are different, so it's crucial to adjust your portions accordingly. Stop being a lazy sod and pay attention. First, consider your activity level. Are you a gym rat who hits the weights 5 times a week? Or are you more of a Netflix and chill kind of person? Adjust your portion sizes accordingly. More active individuals require more fuel, so don't be afraid to load up on those carbs and proteins. Next, think about your individual goals. Are you trying to lose weight, gain muscle, or simply maintain a healthy lifestyle? Adjust your macronutrient ratios, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, to align with your goals. There are plenty of online resources and apps that can help you calculate your ideal macronutrient breakdown. If you have any specific dietary restrictions or allergies, be sure to factor those in as well. Gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, vegan, whatever your needs, there are plenty of delicious and nutritious meal prep options available. And remember, portion control isn't about deprivation, it's about balance. It's about fueling your body with the right amount of nutrients it needs to thrive. So listen to your body, pay attention to its cues, and adjust your portions accordingly. Meal prepping is all about taking control of your health and well-being. By adjusting your portions to meet your individual needs, you're setting yourself up for success. So stop being a donkey, get your priorities straight, and start nourishing your body the right way. There you have it, you bunch of misfits. 6 essential tips for mastering the art of meal prep. Remember, it's all about planning ahead, choosing the right ingredients, storing your food properly, batch cooking like a boss, keeping things interesting, and adjusting portions to meet your individual needs. Now, I don't want to see any more excuses. Get off your backsides, get in the kitchen, and start putting these tips into practice. And when you're done, Share your culinary masterpieces with me on social media. I might even give you a virtual pat on the back if you're lucky. Happy cooking, and see you next time.